my God, I read this on page 3 of the Star and I was like, wow, la, la, la. What is going on? Have you heard this story? Yeah? Apparently a woman set herself and her 2 children on fire following a disagreement with her husband on New Year's Day. This happened in Lugari, Kakamega. Her other child survived the tragedy after he jumped out of the house through a window, and it happened in Serenda village. Now, according to the story, as it goes, the lady reportedly picked a quarrel with her husband, and she had accused her husband of cheating after she learned that he was dating another woman. They'd been married for 12 years. The couple had 3 children. And, I sit down, and a lot of the times, you read stories like this and you get quite shocked because people do some ridiculous and unsightly things after getting their hearts broken. And I don't understand why people do this. Unasikia, mumeachana, unaenda unavunja your partner's property. The other people who burn your partner's clothes. Kuna wale wa ku-advertise how bad you are on social media. There are those who will stalk you because they just simply cannot let go. And now we're even introducing murder into all of these things. This is very, very wrong. And I really want to condemn this act because what have your children got to do with it? Why can't people just move on after their hearts are broken? It's what I want to find out this morning. And if you have a story, please share it with me, a story whereby you left someone or you were left and that person could not just handle it. They could not just take it. They decided, pana, I have to show this person. Unaniacha aje. You've never heard of the statement, Ukiachwa, achika. Unaniacha aje. You're cheating on me. How? You start doing some really nasty things in the name of your own pain, of your own heartbreak. And that's why I want us to start this new year with Makasariko Yende, Tuache 2021. Makasariko, even if you are cheated on, even if you are left, even if something bad happened that led to your relationship ending, why should you react? Why should you go ahead and start doing very unsightly things? Let me know. My number is 0711-046-105. You can tweet me at Mike Mondo 1 at Classic 105 Kenya. The hashtag is Mina and Kingangi. Just let me know. Why can't people just move on after that heartbreak? It's just a heartbreak. Imagine your heart is going to heal and you'll move on and you'll find someone else and maisha itaendelea. Why would you have to do something very bad? In conversations, the fact that why can't people just move on after kuachwa? That aspect of rejection. This story that's on the page 3 of the Star just broke my heart. It reads, Kakamega woman kills herself and 2 children over infidelity. Luckily, the 3rd son escapes from their burning house through a window. This happened on New Year's Day. She found out that her husband of 12 years had been having an affair with another woman. And she decided, ni sawa, wacha nifanye hivi. And it happens even in normal relationships. Every single time munaachana, unakam kwa nyumba, unaona, your house has been broken and in shambles because that lady or that man felt so annoyed, decided to break your utensils, break your TV, put your laptop in the sink and put water on it. Kuna wengine nasikia sijui you burn your partner's clothes, that unachukua unaweka kwa sink, unamwagia mafuta na unaiwakisha moto. Why? There are those people who even fight online. People decide to ruin your reputation, even in the office. Comes to your office and just ruins your reputation. Others will stalk you around. You'll wonder, why do you keep feeling like you're being followed around all over the place? I always wonder, why can't people just move on after a heartbreak? Why do you feel that can lead to revenge? It's really, really surprising, eh? Jenny Kanyiri on Twitter, you're telling me, by the way, the word is kusonga. Kakiaribika, we move. And that should be your mentality. That should be what you should be doing. Tuache makasiriko 2021. Eh? Delight on Twitter, you're saying people should just get used to being left. It's not the end of life. That's true. It's not the end. 0711-046-105. That's my number. Talk to me.
Hello, Mike.
Good morning.
Morning to you. How are you?
I'm very well. Talk to me.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Now, it's really sad hearing the story that you shared right now.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one thing I want to tell you, Mike.
Mm.
You know, different people have different capacities of dealing with rejection.
Yes.
And I wish it went out there and people learned that you're more than the reaction you get from the person you thought you loved that much.
Yes.
I can associate with whatever this woman was going through.
Mm-hmm.
You see, when you've labored in marriage and it's over 10 years, you see, and you have children with this man, and then he goes ahead and does something like that,
Mm-hmm.
in you feel, so you don't value me and the children that I have.
Mm-hmm.
But there is another voice that will speak in your head if you actually know your value. It will tell you, myself and my children have no issue.
Mm-hmm.
If this man cannot see the value that we add in his life, it is his problem, not my problem and my children, you see?
Yes.
There is a lot of mental illness going on out. When you say mental illness, it doesn't mean that someone is insane.
Yes.
It means that there is something that you've not been able to relate with that concerns your individuality and your value as a person.
Mm-hmm.
We should get enough people out there to teach people about their values. And we should not assume that society is okay.
Thank you very much for that, eh? And it's very true what she's saying. A lot of people are dealing with some mental situations that we don't know about. But here's the thing. Honestly, why would you feel like even killing yourself just because mtu amekuacha? I truly do not understand that rationale. Morning conversation today, and by the way, let me tell you, it just breaks my heart when I read stories like this one on page 3 of the Star about a Kakamega woman who kills herself and 2 children over infidelity. And I'm sitting here and I'm asking myself, what, honestly, and I agree with this tweet by I don't know who this one's from, but it says, when do you get the energy to tell someone that if you leave, I'll die or I'll kill myself? Surely. Where do you get that from? Davis Moya anasema, tell these people, Ukiachwa uende kama ambulance ikiendanga. As a lady here, Jennifer Kanyiri says, people should know that their lives are more precious even after a breakup. And that's why I want you to get into 2022. If you're going through a breakup right now, I want you to get into 2022 telling yourself, you know what? Sinimeumia ro. See, I'm hurting right now. This is a new year. Let me look forward to it. Let me build my life. And let me move on. And sometimes, I don't know if you're religious. Do you know this, by the way? Sometimes God removes people from your life who are not meant to be in your life. They're just meant to be there so that you can learn something. As Eric Giazi on Twitter saying, I was once told, in this generation we are in right now, love should be an option, but loyalty ought to be 100% for a better relationship. Love will then automatically come by itself. Okay. It's your thoughts. What about you? 0711 046 105. That's my number. Talk to me.
My name is Linda. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Linda.
People should remember, no matter what happens to you, there's always this one guaranteed love that is always there.
Yes.
I think we just need a reminder.
Yes.
That God loved us, and will always love us.
That's true.
I've been through rejection. It broke my heart terribly. I cried for almost 3 months. Lost a lot of money. I never gave up on life. Instead of giving up and thinking about other things, I turned to God. And believe me when I say, I have never been better than the way I was before.
Let me ask you, what would you tell someone who's going through rejection right now?
We should pray about it.
Okay.
Pray to God to take the spirit of rejection away from you, and then kumbuka and realize who Alpha and Omega is. Talk to God, find a way, and know if that person is God's choice for you.
Okay. Thank you so much for that, eh? And you know what she's saying is very true. Yeah? Sometimes just sit down and pray. Or imagine. Just pray about it. Why would you do something crazy like that? People are doing very ridiculous things after heartbreaks, after rejection. Mtu anakuja na kuvunjia nyumba yako yote. This lady here took away the lives of her children because you've been rejected. Come on, guys. We need to be serious, eh? Continue with our morning conversation today. The shocking news out of Kakamega of this lady who went ahead and killed herself and her 2 children because her husband was dating another woman, was having an affair. And I'm looking at this story and I read it's on page 3 of the Star. If you've not read it, go check it out, by the way. It's so heartbreaking. And I'm asking myself, honestly, surely, is that really a reason to do that to your children? What do your children have to do with that argument? And why can't you just move on after a heartbreak? It's what I want to know. I do know rejection does exist. But sazingine, let me encourage anyone getting into this new year going through rejection. Nacha ni kuencourage ni kuambia kitu moja. Roho safi tu. One person, one human being to another. It's like this. Some people are not meant for you. Period. Seriously, some people are just not for you. So if they decide to leave, maybe imagine just let them leave. And then you continue with your life. It may be hard. I understand. May be painful, I understand. But just move on. That statement, Ukiachwa, achika. Just let it be. It's not your fault. Some people are dealing with their own dramas in their own heads. And you're thinking you're the one who's not good enough. You're thinking you're the one who's not doing the right things. But imagine it's not you. If someone wants to leave, they may as well do it.
Ukishaamua unataka kupenda mtu, mfanye naye, mtengeneze naye maisha na mtengeneze familia. Alafu mtu afike mahali mmekaa naye miaka 10, mko na watoto 3, anataka kuacha tu madharau. Ana expect uende wapi tena kuanza life mpya?
But you can still restart your life.
Hakuna vile unaweza sema unaanza kuanza maisha mpya na uwezi jua tena hiyo itakuwaje. Hakuna vile mtu unaweza kaa na wewe 10 years alafu nataka kuniacha uanze kusema ati nitaanza maisha mengine mapya. Asante Mike.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hii mswada ya leo iko poa.
Sema na mimi.
Let me just contribute.
Okay.
One Mike, you know it's so hard. We want to just move on, especially when you are seeing your partner progressing. It really pains. That's why you see people feel like being rejected. And I don't know, they feel like now what never worked to them is working after people are moving on. So that's what paining. That's what is really paining people. Otherwise,
but
nasemanga tu ukiachwa wachika.
But do you know? Let me tell you, not everyone is for you. Sindio?
Aje hiyo iko msemo ya 2022.
Acha niwaambie ni not everyone is for you. Not everyone is for you. Sasa shida iko wapi?
Okay, Mike.
Hi, good day.
Have a good day.
You too. And that's what I want you to go home with today, or go to work with today, understanding that not everyone is for you. Kama ataki, move on. Could be saving yourself a lot of trouble in future.